going to be discussing the Xero Shoes Oswego. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and I'm actually not even sure how to classify these shoes, to be honest. I was really surprised when they came in because I don't even know what kind of shoe this is, right? I think the bottom was based on the Speed Force, which I actually haven't tried yet. So you can see these are like my go-to shoes at the moment. These are the black Prios. So you can see the tread, a little bit different. So I'll show you what the shoe's like. They got a cloth upper. They got this thing that goes around the foot is elastic, so that stretches. You got some laces that they don't tie too tight. They're kind of more of a formality to hold the straps on the side in place. The upper is cloth. It's a little bit of a thick cloth, so that was kind of my only complaint. Not really a complaint. I live in Las Vegas and it's summer right now, so it's super hot. So these are definitely too hot, too warm as far as summer shoes. I took out the insoles because that's what I typically do, so there's a ton of space in them, and I was really surprised wearing these, honestly, at how they like hug the foot, how they really move. And this is, I've worn them for a little bit, for a couple of days, just to get used to them so I can do this review. But you can see the sole is already very flexible, right? And that's, with almost no wear. So super interesting shoe, and I think these are meant to be casual shoes, but honestly, to me, these are athletic shoes. I would absolutely go hiking with these. I would do all kinds of physical activity, because I'll show you the way they stay on the foot and the way they hug the foot is really, really good. But I wouldn't wear them in the summer just because of that cloth upper. It's just a little bit too hot. So pretty easy to slip on with the elastic. Does take two hands, but elastic makes it a little bit easier. So there's one, and then look at that, I haven't even tied the laces, and already look at how that conforms to the foot. So that was one of the things for me when I first put these on that really stood out. And technically I probably wouldn't even have to tie them. Like to tie them is just to get the the knots out of the way so I don't step on them. But you do have to tie them. I'll probably put elastic laces on these later because of the way the laces connect to the strapping system, right? So Xero Shoes Oswego. I'll show you what these look like. What these look like in action. Okay, so check these out. So I didn't even tie them, right? And like even without tying them, look at how easily they stay on. So that elastic, this elastic layer does a really fantastic job kind of sealing the shoe to the foot. And you can see how when I flex my toes and flex my foot, you can really see how the shoe moves with that. So that's really cool. So yeah, to me, these are very much athletic shoes. They don't really, I guess, other than the look and the cloth upper, I wouldn't consider these casual shoes because they do take a little bit of time to put on, right? I have to use both hands, then I have to tie them if I don't have the elastic laces on them. So if I'm wearing these, it means I'm putting a bigger commitment, and I'm gonna do something where it's important that my shoes stay on really well. So yeah, whatever, running, hiking, definitely gonna be doing that in these once the weather cools down a little bit. But you can really see like how comfortable they are, how well they move. Of course, flat thin sole so you can see the ground. Traction is quite good, right? So if I do like a little bit of jumping, running, direction changes, right, the shoes don't slip. So yeah, fantastic. Really, I didn't know what I was getting with this. I didn't know what to expect, and this shoe in particular really, really surprised me. So yeah, super nice shoe. So you can take them off pretty easily without the hands, which I like, but definitely is definitely not going to be the case putting them on. It does require a little bit more dexterity. But yeah, as far as the weight, they're super light. So if I compare the weight to the Prio, a little bit lighter than the Prio, which is already a very light shoe. So yeah, Xero Shoes Oswego. Fantastic shoe. Still really surprised by this. I wasn't sure what to expect, and a lot of pleasant surprises here. So I'm actually looking forward to the autumn and the winter in Las Vegas, when I can use these a bit more and I can utilize that cloth upper for the warmth to get advantage from that. So yeah, that was the only negative I had, is walking around. I was wearing these with no socks, getting a bit of foot sweat. It's Vegas, so it's over 100 degrees every day. So that I'm pretty sure I would get the same kind of foot sweats with any shoe, but definitely it's a little bit warm with that cloth upper. But yeah, I like these a lot. Love the look, love the color. Looking forward to being able to use these more. So that's the Xero Shoes Oswego. Check them out.